In the heart of New York City, the families of Ethan and Ava, and Levi and Zoe, not only share the same neighborhood but also a long-standing friendship, residing in a swanky luxury apartment building. Their lives are the envy of outsiders, their bond deep and unbreakable. Ethan and Ava's love story blossomed during their college years, as classmates. Through the laughter and tears of youth, their friendship evolved into a profound love. After graduation, they embarked hand in hand into the journey of marriage, nurturing a cozy family together. Their son, Sean, a testament to their love, became the center of their world. Ava, with unwavering determination, chose to become a full-time mother, pouring her heart into caring for their children and home, while Ethan, a gifted network engineer, shouldered the financial responsibilities, striving to provide stability and affluence. Similarly, Levi, a seasoned financial analyst, found his match in the graceful Zoe, their love igniting at first sight. Zoe, radiant and devoted, transitioned from a career to a full-time homemaker, nurturing their family with love and care. As their children grew, Zoe yearned to reclaim her professional identity. With Levi's encouragement, she bravely ventured back into the workforce, flourishing as an administrative assistant in Levi's company, her talent and diligence earning her accolades, united by their children's shared school and their similar family backgrounds. The two families grew inseparable, bonding over weekend gatherings, holiday celebrations, and vacations. Laughter filled the air as children grew, while adults shared unforgettable moments of support and companionship. Yet, beneath the facade of harmony, both families harbored unspoken secrets and doubts. Ethan observed a shift in Ava's behavior, her once punctual returns now replaced with frequent late nights, even on non-overtime days, often spent with friends, leaving him puzzled and unsettled. Ethan finds himself at home with his son Sean, a sense of unease settling heavily in his heart. He wonders if Ava's love for him still burns as brightly as it once did, and if their family holds the same cherished place in her heart. Similarly, Levi grapples with a disconcerting revelation. Zoe's newfound zeal for her job as an administrative assistant, particularly her closeness to Jackson, a significant client, raises unsettling questions about the boundaries of their marriage. Despite Zoe's radiant return from business trips with Jackson, Levi's mind is plagued with doubts about her fidelity and commitment to their family. On a quiet weekend evening, amidst the laughter of their children, Ethan and Levi retreat to the balcony, their concerns weighing heavily upon them. Ethan confesses his apprehensions about Ava's recent behavior, fearing she may be in trouble or growing distant. Levi echoes his sentiments, troubled by Zoe's mysterious transformations and the possibility of her affection straying elsewhere. These doubts, once mere seeds of suspicion, take root in Ethan and Levi's hearts, growing into a tangled forest of uncertainty. Their attempts to find solace in verification only deepen their anguish, pulling them further into a vortex of pain and confusion. Despite the facade of harmony, Ethan and Levi's inner turmoil festers, eroding their peace of mind and challenging the foundations of their beliefs in marital stability and spousal fidelity. The routine of daily life continues, but beneath the surface, their hearts are plagued by unspoken anxieties. As autumn's golden light bathes the city streets, Ethan sits in his office, consumed by an indescribable unease. Ava's prolonged absences and evasive explanations gnaw at his sanity, leaving him adrift in a sea of doubt. Meanwhile, in another corner of the city, Levi grapples with similar doubts as he navigates the complexities of his career and marriage. Caught in the grip of uncertainty, Ethan and Levi are faced with a daunting question: confront their spouses or continue down the path of silent suffering. Each unread text message, each lingering doubt, deepens their inner conflict, leaving them adrift in a sea of uncertainty and unease. Recently, however, Levi notices a conspicuous change in Zoe's demeanor. Particularly her enthusiasm towards work, notably with Jackson, a pivotal client of the firm. Returning home early from a business trip on a whim, Levi is met with an empty house, his attempts to reach Zoe met with the unexpected sound of Jackson's voice on the other end. A chill grips Levi's heart as he grapples with the possibility of a deeper connection between Zoe and Jackson. Days later, at a company event, Levi's worst fears materialize as he witnesses Zoe and Jackson locked in an intimate conversation, Zoe's smile betraying a happiness Levi hadn't seen before. The sight pierces Levi's heart like a sharp blade, leaving him reeling in despair, seeking solace in their shared agony. Ethan and Levi decide to confront their uncertainties together, choosing a dimly lit bar as their sanctuary. In the shadowy ambience, their faces betray the weight of their worries and insecurities. "I don't know what to do, Ethan," whispers Levi, his voice tinged with helplessness and confusion, echoing Ethan's own turmoil. In the darkness of their shared anguish, the two men pour out their hearts, grappling with the fear of uncovering truths that may shatter their tranquil lives. As they cautiously probe for evidence, their minds oscillate between trust and betrayal, their marriages facing an unprecedented trial. As autumn deepens, Ethan and Levi's souls mirror the fallen leaves, swept by the winds of depression and heaviness. Driven by the need for clarity, Ethan becomes like a vigilant cheetah, meticulously observing Ava's every move, hoping to find answers amidst the chaos of their unraveling lives. Whenever Ava touches her cell phone, Ethan's gaze instinctively gravitates towards it, a silent urge to uncover its secrets tugging at his heart. Despite outwardly supporting Ava's plans, a cloak of suspicion and unease shrouds Ethan's true feelings. Determined to validate his doubts, he resolves to shadow Ava, knowing it could irreversibly strain their marriage. On a sunlit afternoon, Ethan's resolve drives him to leave work early, his steps fueled by determination. Positioned discreetly near the library, his eyes remain fixed on its entrance, his heart racing with anticipation. As Ava emerges, adorned in a beige trench coat, Ethan's hopes plummet as she veers towards a nearby cafe instead. His worst fears confirmed, Ethan witnesses a scene that shatters his world, a stranger's hand caressing Ava's, her smile radiant and betraying a tender intimacy. Each snapshot captured by his trembling hands feels like a jagged dagger, piercing his heart with pain and fury, unable to reconcile with this agonizing reality. Meanwhile, Levi finds himself entangled in a parallel struggle, meticulously scrutinizing Zoe's every move in a desperate quest for answers. Torn between clinging to hope and facing the brutal truth, Levi grapples with the harrowing possibility of betrayal lurking in the shadows of his marriage. Returning early from a business trip, Levi's heart races with trepidation as he cautiously steps into his hotel room, bracing himself for the inevitable confrontation awaiting him. Unexpectedly, Levi hears laughter and whispers emanating from the adjacent room, a sound that jolts him to his core, his heart plummeting into a chasm of despair. Peering through the doorway, he witnesses a scene that shatters his reality, Zoe and Jackson locked in an embrace. Their intimacy a cruel betrayal of his trust. Overwhelmed by dizziness and powerlessness, Levi confronts the agonizing truth: his beloved wife has deceived him. With the irrefutable evidence in hand, Ethan and Levi's hearts are devoid of hesitation or doubt. The weight of their respective discoveries hangs heavy as they steel themselves for the inevitable confrontation with their wives. Returning home in the chilly autumn air, they brace themselves for the final reckoning, grappling with a profound sense of loss and despair. Summoning every ounce of resolve, Ethan stands before Ava, his heart heavy with the impending revelation. Presenting the incriminating photos, he demands an explanation. His voice tinged with desperation. Ava's tearful pleas fall on deaf ears as Ethan, his heart turned to ice, delivers the inevitable verdict: a divorce is the only recourse. Across town, Levi's silent return home sets the stage for a similar confrontation. Zoe's cheerful demeanor falters as Levi plays back the damning recordings, her attempts at explanation drowned out by the deafening silence of his shattered trust. With a heavy heart, Levi echoes Ethan's decision: a divorce is the only path forward. Amidst the falling autumn leaves, Ethan and Levi embark on a journey to find solace, their burdens too heavy to bear alone. Turning to friends and family for support, they seek comfort in shared pain, hoping to heal the wounds of betrayal. Ethan reaches out to a college friend and former co-worker, seeking refuge in the understanding embrace of those who care. As they navigate the tumultuous aftermath of shattered marriages, Ethan and Levi cling to the faint promise of a future untainted by deceit, determined to find redemption amidst the ruins of broken dreams. Mark, a compassionate and attentive listener, has always been Ethan's pillar of support. One rainy afternoon, as they sat in a quiet cafe, Ethan poured out his heart, trembling with uncertainty. "I feel like I've been abandoned by the whole world," he confessed, his voice quivering. Mark, with a gentle hand on Ethan's shoulder, reassured him with unwavering warmth. "You're not alone, Ethan. We'll find a solution together," he assured, offering practical advice and a comforting presence. Meanwhile, Levi seeks solace in the steadfast support of his sister, Lena. A beacon of strength and wisdom, Lena has always been Levi's rock in times of need. As he bares his soul to her on a cold night, Lena listens with empathy, her words a soothing balm to his wounded spirit. "No matter what happens, I'm here for you," she declares. Her soft yet firm voice a source of immense comfort to Levi. Inspired by the wisdom and encouragement of their confidants, Ethan and Levi decide to take legal action, confronting the daunting prospect of divorce with resolve and determination. They recognize the need to navigate the legal complexities surrounding property division and custody rights, seeking guidance from experienced attorneys. Ethan's initial consultation with a family law attorney unveils the arduous journey ahead, prompting a realization of the emotional and mental toll the process will exact. As the attorney outlines the intricate details of property division and custody arrangements, Ethan grapples with the harsh reality that lies ahead, steeling himself for the challenging road ahead. Despite the daunting obstacles that lay before them, Ethan and Levi find strength in the unwavering support of their loved ones, drawing courage from their words of encouragement and guidance. As they embark on the tumultuous journey of divorce, they cling to the hope that amidst the trials and tribulations, they will emerge stronger and more resilient. Ready to forge a new path toward happiness and healing, as Ethan delves deeper into the complexities of his and Ava's shared assets, ranging from real estate to savings and retirement funds, he finds himself overwhelmed by the magnitude of the financial analysis required. Adding to the strain are potential legal disputes over custody arrangements for their son, Sean. Levi's situation mirrors Ethan's, as he navigates the intricate legal landscape with the guidance of his attorney, preparing the necessary documents for the division of property with Zoe. As they prepare for the legal battle ahead, both Ethan and Levi grapple with a profound sense of powerlessness. Beyond the legal intricacies, they must also contend with the potential public scrutiny and invasion of their personal privacy. The realization dawns upon them that divorce isn't just a dissolution of their marital bond but an upheaval that impacts their entire family, including their children and loved ones. As the financial strain mounts with attorney fees and court costs, Ethan and Levi are forced to reassess their financial situations, cutting back on expenses and seeking alternative sources of income. Amidst the turmoil, they begin to introspect, viewing divorce not only as a painful end but also as an opportunity for self-reflection and re-evaluation of their future paths. Seeking solace in social support, Ethan and Levi join a divorce support group, finding solidarity and strength in shared experiences. Encouraged by the stories and advice of others, they gain resilience and determination to confront the challenges ahead. As their legal case progresses to court hearings, Ethan and Levi remain composed and focused, working closely with their attorneys to present their evidence and arguments. They learn to navigate the complexities of the legal system, recognizing it as a vital tool to safeguard their rights. After enduring a series of legal battles, both Ethan and Levi finally receive a court judgment, marking the culmination of a grueling journey fraught with challenges and uncertainties. Despite the trials they faced, they emerge with a newfound sense of resilience and empowerment, ready to embark on a new chapter of their lives with clarity and determination. As Ethan and Levi come to terms with the outcome of their divorces, they embark on a journey of rebuilding their lives from the ground up. Despite the lingering weight of loss and pain, they muster the courage and determination to embrace a new beginning, recognizing that life doesn't halt at the end of a chapter. Ethan immerses himself in self-renewal, channeling his energies into a fitness regimen to regain a sense of control over his life. Engaging in various social activities, from book clubs to cooking classes, he not only forges new connections but also rediscovers his passions and potential. Meanwhile, Levi finds solace in altruism, using his financial acumen to aid others in need. His involvement in a non-profit organization brings renewed purpose and fulfillment, inspiring him to pursue further personal growth through education and skill development. Though their paths to recovery are marked by challenges and occasional waves of nostalgia, Ethan and Levi remain steadfast in their resolve to move forward. They embrace change as an opportunity for growth, drawing strength from their ability to learn and evolve. In the midst of their transformations, Ethan finds companionship and solace in Sophia, a vibrant artist with whom he shares a budding friendship that blossoms into a deepening relationship. Her warmth and understanding infuse his life with newfound hope and joy, providing a beacon of light in the midst of darkness. Similarly, Levi discovers a new sense of purpose and fulfillment in his entrepreneurial endeavors, propelled by the support and encouragement of those around him. As they continue to navigate the complexities of rebuilding their lives, Ethan and Levi emerge as resilient individuals, empowered by their experiences to embrace the possibilities of the future. With each step forward, they find that the journey of self-discovery and growth is not without its challenges, but it is ultimately a rewarding one, leading to a life that is richer, more meaningful, and filled with the promise of love and fulfillment. Their time together brims with laughter, suffused by Sophia's radiant optimism. Her positive outlook not only brightens Ethan's days but also nudges him to perceive his life anew, teeming with fresh possibilities and hope. Sophia, more than just a sympathetic ear, serves as a guiding light, urging Ethan to delve into his passions, to embrace novelty, and to confront life's trials with fortitude. With Sophia by his side, Ethan embarks on a journey to resurrect his long-dormant hobby. He retrieves his brushes, reigniting his childhood dream of painting. Once drowned out by life's clamor, now he finds the freedom and encouragement to pursue his artistic fervor. Sophia's unwavering support emboldens him to experiment and create with renewed vigor. Meanwhile, Levi, seeking solace after the dissolution of his marriage, endeavors to forge connections that transcend mere companionship. He craves a partner who not only comprehends his essence but also stands by his side, evolving alongside him. Venturing into the social sphere, Levi immerses himself in various gatherings, hopeful of encountering the kindred spirit he seeks. At a charity gala, fate intertwines Levi's path with that of Isabella, a luminary in education. Her fervent dedication to nurturing minds and uplifting the community captivates Levi, drawing him into a realm of spirited discourse and mutual understanding. Through their exchanges, Levi discovers in Isabella not just intelligence and independence but also a profound wisdom and unique perspectives on life. As their bond deepens, Levi and Isabella's relationship blossoms, each encounter kindling a flame of connection. Together, they traverse the landscape of romance, attending events hand in hand, their hearts intertwined as they share dreams, aspirations, and the tapestry of their lives. As they journey together, sharing not only their lives but also their deepest thoughts, Isabella's independence and intellect leave Levi in awe. Her unwavering support and profound understanding serve as a beacon of warmth, kindling a newfound sense of belonging within Levi's heart. With each passing moment, Levi begins to entertain the notion that he may have stumbled upon the one person destined to accompany him through life's twists and turns, a blossoming connection that fills him with hope and anticipation. While Ethan and Levi embark on this transformative path, they remain acutely aware that their roles as parents endure beyond the dissolution of their marriages. Determined to prioritize their children's well-being and safeguard their futures, they set out on a journey of reconciliation with their ex-wives. For Ethan and Ava, their son Sean embodies the essence of their shared love, a spirited, resilient soul whose innocence they vow to shield from the tumult of their fractured relationship. In the face of adversity, Ethan commits himself to shielding Sean from harm, initiating candid conversations with Ava about the importance of co-parenting and fostering a nurturing environment for their son. With unwavering resolve, Ethan imparts to Ava his steadfast belief that, regardless of their personal struggles, Sean remains the embodiment of their enduring love, a beacon of hope they must cherish and protect at all costs. In a moment of introspection, Ava acknowledges her role as a mother and embraces the opportunity to collaborate with Ethan in providing Sean with a stable, loving home environment. United in their dedication to Sean's well-being, Ethan and Ava embark on the arduous task of crafting a shared parenting plan, one that encompasses visitation schedules, participation in school activities, and the collective decision-making process, all in service of nurturing Sean's growth and ensuring his happiness. Although Ethan and Ava could no longer live together as a couple, they learned to collaborate as partners in Sean's best interests. Levi and Zoe faced similar challenges. They know that even though their relationship has changed as parents, they need to stick together for the sake of their child. Levi and Zoe's daughter Emma is an inquisitive and creative little girl. Both Levi and Zoe love Emma dearly and are determined not to let the problems between the adults get to her. In a candid conversation, Levi told Zoe, "Emma is our baby and we need to make sure she feels our love regardless of our relationship." Zoe, having gone through a period of self-discovery and growth, has also begun to understand her responsibilities as a parent. She replied, "I agree, Levi, we should put Emma's happiness first." They begin to work together to be involved in Emma's school life, support her hobbies, and make sure that she can thrive on the love of her parents. Levi and Zoe learn how to manage their differences and make sure that Emma doesn't suffer as a result of her parents' problems. Over time, both Ethan and Levi began to feel the positive effects of reconciliation. Their children were given a stable and loving environment to grow up in as a result of their joint efforts, and Ethan and Levi learned to grow and mature in the process, realizing that even though the marriage had ended their responsibilities and love as parents. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please subscribe to the channel for new stories.